The most popular one, I think it had like 10, 15,000 views, is when I'm talking about manifestation. And I'm talking about the story about the bell. And there was like a monk somewhere in Thailand or Vietnam. And he had this huge bell that was hanging from a chain. And it was so the bell weighed 2 tons. So you couldn't push the bell, even if you pushed as hard as you can. But every day he would wake up and he would act like he's pushing the bell and believe he's pushing the bell, and he wouldn't ever touch the bell. Another example I've read is a man, he had to walk 12 miles to work every day, and he worked 60, 70 hours a week. And he did this for 10, 15 years, but he could never get ahead in life. And so a friend of him said, well, on your long walks to and from work, just imagine yourself finding quarters, finding gold coins or silver coins. And so while he was walking to work with his hands in his pockets, sometimes rain, sometimes snow, he would just imagine seeing quarters and seeing currency. And sure enough, soon enough, he just started seeing currency literally in real life. And I actually have tried this myself because I've worked many jobs in my life, and the ones that I've had to walk long distances to and back, I always try to be proactive. I always try to be constructive. So I actually tried that, and the reason I've stuck with me is because it worked. I imagined myself seeing money. This was at a job in Reno, Nevada, when I worked at a 7-Eleven. I walked from one side of Reno to the other side of Reno, worked 7-Eleven for an 8-hour shift as well, sometimes in the snow. But during that long walk, I remembered the story about the man finding quarters and finding money. And so I imagined myself finding money, finding lottery tickets, finding quarters, finding bills. And sure enough, during my walks, I started finding money, and it actually worked. It's a proven testimony.